Baloney. Nobody is. Nobody is. And everybody is. When you're working, listen, I work, I get paid, I'm on a fixed income for now until it increases. Then it's fixed again. You see, there's really no validity in that idea of I'm on a fixed income. What that's saying is that there's nowhere else for it to come from. And there's no more abundance coming my way. And that's just not true. That's one of those awarenesses you can catch. That's looking in the rearview mirror. You may say, no, it's not. That's my truth right this very moment. Okay. I said on that one side, address it, see the issue. I feel like I'm on a fixed income. Is that really all there is? No. Not if we believe there's one abundant source. There's something else. What we need to do is take the highest thought we have and expand on it. There's good to be had, and I have to have it. I am worthy. There is abundance and prosperity everywhere. There is wholeness. It's already here, and I got to participate. So the thing to do is change your mind. Change your mind. Oh, it sounds so easy. It sounds so simple to change our mind. It is kind of. Is your valve open or is your valve closed? The valve of your mind. Is it open? Is it open a lot or is it open just a little tiny bit? Is it closed? Is it closed all the way tight? It's a simple visual. Is my mind open to believe something brand new? Think about, for a minute with me, think about any invention that's been brought into being in the last 100 years. Just everyone could do it. An invention in the last 100 years.
Cell phone.
The cell phone, great. You could even go back a little further, because you could even say automobiles. Electricity. I mean, all kinds of stuff that we take for granted, right? Now, go back 1,000 years. It wasn't there. Whatever that 100-year invention was, go back 1,000, and it's not there. You can very clearly see that didn't mean it wasn't possible. You see, we didn't see it 1,000 years ago. People walking this planet did not see electricity 1,000 years ago. They didn't see cars 1,000 years ago. They certainly didn't see airplanes and rocket ships 1,000 years ago. It didn't mean it wasn't possible. You see? Apply that now to your own life. Oh, so much easier for my own life. I don't have to build a spaceship. All I need to do is think that I'm abundant. Just because we don't see it doesn't mean it's not possible. And the way to make it possible is to believe it's possible. To start to change our mind that our goodness, our wholeness is right here. And we can bring it into our experience by our thinking. The energy all around us can be moved, can be used. It's ours to use all the time. Let me just read this real quick quote. I almost wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. The energy is just another word for God. Energy is just another word for God. And Ernest Holmes says, we don't create that energy, we distribute it. We don't create the energy, we distribute it. And in the natural sciences, we know that we can transform energy from one type to another. So our will, in other words, the part of us that can choose, may decide what form the energy is to take. But it cannot nor does it need to create that energy. Oh, good. I don't need to create the energy. I just have to decide what form it's going to take. The energy of mind, capital mind, God, like other natural energies, already exists. We merely use it. And it is within our province to use it in any way we may desire. We have it within our power to cause it to take varying forms for us. The energy is already here. We get to decide how we're going to use it. We don't have to create it. Resources are part of that energy. We get to decide. Let me finish with the how-tos, because some of you like the how-tos. The greatest how-to, other than choosing your thoughts new, that's the first one. The other one is practice giving and receiving. Practice it. You've got to get in the flow. You've got to get in the circulation with it. Is your valve open or closed? If you are a really good giver, but not a very good receiver, it's time to receive. When you do receive, guess what? You've now got more gift. Oh gosh, it feels so good. If you're a really good receiver, but you're not a very good giver, it's your turn to practice giving from what you've received. Love, time, talents, treasures, whatever it might be, whatever your good is. Learning to do both sides. When I receive, when I let myself take it all in, I have so much more to give out. And when I give out to the universe, it says to the universe, I trust. I absolutely trust. And guess what? More starts to come back, and I go, wow, that's really cool. And now I've received, and I've got more to give. It's a beautiful cycle. Practicing giving and receiving is the number one tool. It's how we engage it. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let fear stop you. I know that people go, oh, but. Those fixed income thoughts come back, don't they? You see how it has to tie together to apply to our everyday life. I'm going to give. I'm not going to let the fear get in my way. I'm going to receive. I'm not going to block my good. When someone tries to give you something, the worst thing to say is, oh no, I couldn't take that. You say, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then you find your way to give again. And when the thoughts come up that says, I'm on a fixed income, that's when you get your mind back involved. I'm going to choose to think differently. And I'm going to practice this whole idea of giving and receiving. So the basics we have so far, God is all there is. To learn how to think, to learn how to live is in between that one and then the fact that we have choice. The third basic is wholeness. We already exist in the world of wholeness. It's already here. The way it's coming to us is by us engaging the creative process, using our thoughts and using our actions and our practices to engage that process. That's basic. These can be applied to anything, but this week, let's apply them to our abundance. Let's keep our minds wide open. Let's know that we are participating. Let's practice giving freely. Let's practice receiving gratefully. And most especially, let's enjoy both of those. Let's close our eyes. Take a deep breath. And imagine that as I'm doing this final prayer, that you are able to integrate all the things that have been said today. It's a lot. What I know is that we are surrounded by and dwelled by one source. Whatever we want to call it. God, spirit, energy. Right here, one source. One thing. Not God and something else. Just God. Not a giant parent in the sky, but a source. A source that is intelligent, a source that is loving, a source that is creative, and a source that is right here, right now. As I breathe, I can feel the source breathing me. I can feel my heartbeat. That's of the source too. I know that the words I speak are of the source. The intelligence of my mind, the strength of my body, all part of one source. I may not be all that the source is, but all that I am is an expression of that source. Whatever I know for me is true for everyone, everything, everywhere, all the time. Anchoring this deep inside me, I speak my word from this place. Speaking my word that although there may be more going on than meets my eye, I claim for myself the highest good I can today. I claim the best resources coming my way. I claim that I live in a world of wholeness that says yes and wants me to thrive. And when I say me, I really mean we. And so every one of us can have the me in our own minds. This one source with all its resources is mine now. I speak my word for all of us today, expanding our consciousness, expanding our ability to believe, and expanding our ability to give and receive. Knowing that this is possible, I simply give thanks. I'm grateful that this is so. And I release this word into the spiritual law, which is just saying the way the source works. With full faith